Welcome to the circus! We are going to entertain you. We have jugglers, acrobats, clowns, and fireworks. It's the Blastoderm Circus. It's a Patreon bonus Pauper request video. And now I'm gonna play it. Alright, I have no idea how this plays, but it sure will be entertaining. Playing against Carves. So the clowns are the Blastoderm, the Werebear, the Gurmag Angler, and the Hooting Mandrills. So this is some mana. I think we want to play an Elvish Visionary on turn 2. And then we can ninja it. So we are keeping this, starting with Jungle Hollow. Not too sure about Dutiful Attendant. He's an acrobat. And the jugglers are the small guys. The Elvish Visionary is a juggler. And we're up against Affinity. But we will outvalue them with our circus. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So here comes the hollow. The tent is hollow. Yeah. Gain a life. Okay, let's hope for not too many 4/4s at this point. Return another creature from your graveyard to your hand. So maybe if he plays a 4/4 now, we need to play the Dutiful Attendant turn 3. But he did not. So we can... Oh, he missed his land drop. So the circus will go full throttle on him. So ninja. The ninja is an acrobat, of course. What else? Woohoo! Ninja, 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 na. Ninja, ninja, ninja. Ninja. Oh, Evolving Wilds. Let's use that. We have only 3 colors, yes. So we are discarding a swamp, I think. And what are we getting? We're getting a forest. No, don't do it. Okay, against Affinity we need removal and 5/5s and that. And what's too fancy? Well, Blastoderms are pretty good. I think we can get rid of a couple of Attendants and Augury Owls because they are just horrible. This figure does... Oh, it does something. I'm getting rid of 2 Fume Spitters. I have only this time before work to record this video, so I might not be able to do another match. But we shall see. Keep this. Can't play the Rot Farm. But that sorts itself out. Fume Spitter is in the house. We don't know what kind of affinity is. Maybe he has things with 1 toughness. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking. Carapace Forger, which we can actually destroy now. With our Disfigure. That's sweet. Rot Farm. Returning that. Attacking. Feeling good. If nothing else, then it's Jungle Hollow next turn. Oh, it's Togmaster. Are we scared of the Togmeister? Not that scared yet. And Blastoderm isn't scared of anything. What kind of song do you want now? Do you want to hear about the card I just mentioned? Maybe you will hear about that card. Which is, oh no, it's a 4/4. Blastoderm doesn't care. Yeah, come at me, bro. Okay, I can't hold it back any longer. Why do I think that I will have a lot of cards in the graveyard? It's the Blastoderm. You can't understand. It's the Blastoderm, but it's the Blastoderm. To the Blastoderm, you're just a germ. To the Blastoderm. Whoa, he's gonna sacrifice a permanent here. It's gonna be great. The Blastoderm. To the Blastoderm. You're just a germ. Cause he's the Blastoderm. Blastoderm holding down the fort while I draw a ton of cards. That is my plan. I better have a blue mana for that. Cast the Muldrifter. Draw the cards. Oh yeah. It's starting to look like something. I think we need to burn that Evolving Wilds. Play Visionary and Werebear. Wabba. Wabba wabba wabba. What happens now? Uh-oh. He is filling up the yard. The graveyard. Do you think the Blastoderm cares? Blastoderm doesn't give a shit. Cause he's the Blastoderm. There are togs everywhere trying to kill the Blastoderm. The Blastoderm. To the Blastoderm. You're just a germ. To the Blastoderm. Right now I need to play Visionary and Werebear. Good, I brought in the edicts. So this is my Visionary. Drawing me a card. Oh, another edict. That's pretty sweet. Holding the fort. Maybe I should have attacked with the Blastoderm there. He's down to 3 cards. Is it time? Oh, you got no. It's the last round of the Blastoderm. Okay, so just flashback an edict, swing with Muldrifter. Well, the circus starts. The Muldrifter is an acrobat, of course. I bet you were wondering. Alright. Well, next turn. Flashback the other edict. Profit. Attack with a horde of Yank. Play Gurmagangler. No, I can't do both. So Blastoderm leaves us. He got bored and we draw another one. So we just flashback the other edict. Wrecking his board, protected by Blastoderm. Swing. I think that Werebear and Gurmagangler have different goals in life. That's my strong feeling on the matter. 4-4. 4-4 in the house. 4-4. Carapace Forja. Getting an island here. So we want him dead, but we can't kill him. It's like the average Friday night. Webba. Blastoderm. That's 4 green. We don't have that. So maybe it's time for the angler. Sure looks powerful right now. How much mana? So we can play 1 werebear. And then play the angler for... I should take the land, right? Play the angler for land, disfigure, rot farm. 1 mana too much. I can't count. And play the backwater. And done. Gamag Angler. Chromatic Star has been cast. Just 1 more creature and Gurmag Angler can't attack. Whoa! Okay, I have 20 minutes. That's not enough. I'll play the same guy again and see if he quits. This deck seems like a ton of fun. Okay, let's keep this and see what happens. What am I going to do with that guy? It's like... or maybe he's good. Get a swamp. I just play Jungle Hollow, I think. That's what I think. Maybe you don't think that, but I think that. Gonna play Fume Spitter. And get ourselves another cute little forest. We pretty much sacrifice a juggler. Those are Elvish Visionary, Fume Spitter, Augury Owl, and Palace Familiar. I don't think this deck will ever play the same between 2 matches. Pearl's Research. No Wellspring. And getting, what did I tell you? Forest. But now I don't have much going on here until next turn. The Aven costs 4, right? It seems pretty bad compared to a Blastoderm. But it probably will eat the Fume Spitter. How can an Affinity deck not do anything at this point? Oh, here comes something. It's Frogmite! And the Prism. I love when Affinity play Prism. It's way too slow for their deck. So I think it's Aven here, actually. Oh, no. Okay, we got to hide behind the Blastoderm for a little while. Because he's the Blastoderm. With the Blastoderm in front of your fern. You don't need to fear Affinity. That didn't work out. Okay, you're drawing cards, but I'm gonna exploit some Fume Spitter. Hiding behind the Blastoderm. It's an awesome, awesome turn. Mr. Drowner. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. I want to do this. I want 2 cards and lose 2 life. That sounds like more fun. So I'm exploiting Fume Spitter. Getting an Aqueduct. That was... Why didn't I... Oh, I get the Augur Owl too. So I return an island. And I keep hiding. Augur Owl seems horrible compared to Palace Familiar, but maybe not. Okay, next turn I have 6 mana. How about Fume Spitter, exploit it, tragic slip somebody. No! You killed the Aven. But how will you get past the Blastoderm? You can't get past the Blastoderm, cause he's the Blastoderm. Okay, we're gonna drown the Fume Spitter. He has been spitting too much fume. Oh, this is how I fill my graveyard. I see now. It all comes together. So I exploit the Fume Spitter. And I get this. I think I want the Angler here to have another 5/5. Yes, and then I kill Carapace Forger. So many things going on. And then I will be able to cast Angler for 1 mana next turn. And another Blastoderm. That's cute. Okay, so let's first... I can do this, right? Yes, I can. So Blastoderm attacks. Smacky dang. Green, Blastoderm. And then a 1-mana Angler. Taking stuff that are not creatures first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. You can't understand the Blastoderm. The Blastoderm. The Blastoderm. Doing it on your terms. One of them is gone. He died, and thus we can Tragic Slip the Myr Enforcer and attack with everything. I like it. And here comes Ogreal. Scrying 3. Setting up the turns. No, he's gonna kill the Angler. What do I want? Probably the Drowner. Oh, this figure looks pretty sweet as well. So we can put Visionary Drowner this figure. So put on top, put on top, put on top. Play that. Done. Chromatic Star has been cast. Oh, he is Affinity, so he can do like insane stuff in one turn with all this mana. But no, he bows to my supremacy again. I think the last Tragic Slip would not be a bad idea. So take out the Fume Spitters. Take out 1 Attendant. Disfigures. What else? What else did I take out? An Augury Owl. It's gonna be a Drowner. The huge guys is what we want. Is this wrong? What if I could hit him with an Akiba Gang? Oh, that seems to be very positive thinking. Magical Christmas Land, but what will you find in Magical Christmas Land? You'll find the Blastoderm Circus. The circus! Oh my god, this is not a respectable hand. It's horrible. Let's keep it anyway and let Affinity win one. That makes no sense. At least we have mana. So we are starting out with Jungle Hollow, then Palace Familiar. Then we have all kinds of mana we could ever want. No 4/4, please. Not the 4/4s. 5 artifacts. He can cast Mirror Enforcer here. Getting a mana off Springleaf Drum. Yeah, there is. And I think Palace Familiar is on sacrifice himself duty. For this turn. I feel like I should possibly have sideboarded out the Drowner. He looks very weak here. Oh, the synergies of Affinity. How could I ever beat this deck? It looks so strong. Why not attack with the other guy? Oh, because he needs the mana. Okay, so now I will have to discard. Unless, but I can get the forest with Evolving Wilds. Thought cast. Another Frogmite. So I'm just gonna take 8 next turn. And laugh. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna be protected by the Blastoderm. Cause it's the Blastoderm. Okay. I won't do it. Shh. You don't have to say anything. Your parents don't need to know. Alright, back to the game. Tog arrives. That's horrible. That's not any good at all. So much pain. Pain and suffering. Get the green mana. Blastoderm is online. So will I now block the Tog if he attacks only with the Tog? I think I will. I think I will do so. Wow. Do I die? I think I die, yes. I have to block the Tog. And I don't think he will sacrifice. And how the hell do I live through this? But he does sacrifice. And yeah. Now he has 17 damage coming at me. And a black and a red mana. Oh, he's flinging. That's all he needs. All right. Okay, he got one game. But I knew that because of my questionable mulligan. So it's the final match. The Blastoderm Circus versus Affinity. Machines against entertainment. That should be like a movement. A Facebook group. Like machines could post messages about how much they hate entertainment. And then again, maybe not. Yes, I want to play first. Well, this is something. I'm gonna keep it. Getting to 7 cards in the graveyard seems impossible. But you can always exploit the poor bears. And that's very circus-like, isn't it? Bears are exploited in circuses. Springleaf drum. Forest. Wabba. Wabba wabba wabba. Okay, I'm gonna exploit him right away if he lives. That's what I'm gonna do. But he does not live because he gets blasted. Blasted. You know what? Here's another one. And I think we need cards in the graveyard more than anything. So we are getting another forest to be able to cast Blastoderm. As we have black mana and blue mana in the hand. Uh-oh. This is an important turn for him. Things are going down. Tog. A Tog. A Tog does not appreciate entertainment. And a star. The Star of Hope. I am getting the forest. Enabling Blastoderm. And there he is! It's the Blastoderm. But he will have to spend as much work destroying the Drowner. But I can hit him with a ninja here. That's fun. I don't think he can kill me next turn. Even though he can. But I'm gonna take that risk. It requires a pretty perfect hand on his part. So I'm going to attack. Bring in the ninja. Maybe I'm too greedy here. Yes. And play Mr. Werebear again. And if you can do the fling thing here, I will take it like a man. Take the fling thing. Do that fling thing. Okay, now he can't sacrifice the star to the Tog, which is good. But he is refilling his hand pretty well. Frogmite is in the house. I think he needs a super perfect hand to be able to kill me this turn. Blastoderm backwater. Yikes. So many drums to eat. And now he can actually sacrifice all the lands on a Springleaf drum. And then fling with the last one. But if fling is his last card, more power to him. Looks like it is. But that's Affinity for you. Ninja wasn't very useful in this matchup either. I think I'm dead here. He'll just eat the 2 remaining lands. But he didn't. What? Why? Okay, yeah, that's the way. He had a fling, we're dead. And 1-1 against Affinity. Still think I was not going to block there. Maybe I should have brought in Peel. Yeah, a nice deck. Really nice deck. Thank you, Hemidio, for this awesome build. And maybe the Blastoderm Circus will be back. If you make a request for it, if you're a patron in the Patreon forums, do it. Otherwise, tell me what you thought about the deck. And thank you for watching.